Hi everybody, welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Oh, today I'm going to do something totally unexpected. I usually don't do this on camera, but I'm a little behind and I have a happy planner, okay? And what I do each month, I still have this old-fashioned calendar. I don't know if I did it this month here. I try to put some stickers in just to add a little oomph to my, the things that I do each day. And this has just all little, oh, this I got real fancy, and I put in where the pool was open and what we bought. Some months I do it if I have time. You see, this was a busy month. Other months I don't. I'll just do some simple little things here. But I do use my calendar a lot, my planner. So I have nothing set up for September, and I thought that, again, I would use, normally I use these packs. These are all the Happy Planner sticker packs, and I pull things out of here. And I just don't feel like doing that. This time I've got 2 big containers of them. So I have all of my Grabie papers here. Now these I won't use because obviously these are too big. And I'll want to use these in junk journals and such. So that's the paper. I'm going to set that aside. But I do have this really cool flower guide. Vintage archive room, and it has all of these flowers in it. So I thought I would use these in setting this up, and I thought I have got a whole bunch of ephemera from Grabie, and I don't know if I would use all of this in a journal or making tags. So I thought I would take, maybe this month be some sort of nature and flowers. And I thought I would just sit here and play with some of the items here. And I don't have to do a lot to my pages. I try to do more writing in here. As you can see, I'm a little behind getting back from being away, but I just thought it would be kind of fun if I worked on making, I never use this calls or emails. I don't really use errands. So I thought I would make a cute little collage up in this corner, and then maybe add some of these flowers over here. And I know I have to cut these out. There is, see, these do peel like that, and they're really pretty. And I think they're translucent or transparent. So I don't think I have to like really fussy cut around these. So I just thought we could do just a little personal project here, give you another idea of something you could do if you do keep a date book. And this is a project that usually doesn't take me very long. I'll maybe just do a couple pages with you. And then I like to turn on my Netflix and watch either Netflix or my Acorn TV. I have to do my nails. Look at this. I've been out gardening and pulling weeds, and my nails have really taken a beating. The polish, I should say. And I know these come off. There we go. So I like to just add a little something here. I've got some animals over here and dragonflies. I've got a bird. I I don't want to put the deer on. If I'm going to use the parrot, I could use that green butterfly. So I'm just going to pull some stuff here. And I do think that I would like, maybe I'll put this over here. Yeah, I don't really have to cut around those, which is nice. I use the focus on a lot, what I really kind of want to focus on and do. Put that there. I'm hoping that September won't be too crazy for me. And it's funny with all of the, I don't know about you, but with all of the journals, the junk journals I have and such, I always write in my planner, unless it's a Christmas journal. Then I do like to do the daily December. Then I can keep track of you know, what I do at Christmas each day. And I think I am pulling, I'm looking right now at, I'd like to put some sayings in here. Maybe I could put a saying in here somewhere as well. I could use that be present. And these are nice too if you're make today count. That'd be kind of fun. If you make items for your junk journal and such, to use these as well. They're fun to make something with. And I think what I will do is, whoops, something is sticking to me. I'll find that later. I think I'll put another flower up around here if I can find one that goes to the, bends to the right a little bit more. But I do like everything that I've received from Grabie. I have nothing to complain about with what they've sent me. And I keep my box right over near me so I can, oh, this is kind of pretty. This has the same colors to it. Let's see if we can do something with this. But yeah, I do like everything they sent in this box. I did see a video where they sent someone, I think it was the August box as well as the September box. And I wasn't real keen on, that's pretty, the August box. September I liked, but I don't need another expense. I have so much, and I just really enjoy using what I have. But I don't mind, you know, promoting either. Whoops. All right. So I think that is good there. So see, you don't really need to do a lot. Now maybe, let me see what I have for some washi tape. I think maybe I'll use some washi tape. Isn't that fun? I have that one there. And of course, you know me with my polka dots. This might be kind of fun. This is a ruler. That would go, and I have that. So I guess we're going to do for September, we're going to do more of a muted style layout, but that's okay. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. See how I took that off and it rips like that? Sometimes your older washi tape will do that. So what I like to do when I know I have to take something off, let me see if I can find, okay, I'll use this here. I like to put it on here. I hold it and then I just pull it out like this. And you could see if I hadn't done that, it looked like it was going to get ready to rip right there. So that's just a little tip. And you probably already knew that. You probably already do it. So that would be fun to put there. I'm going to put this back on there like that. And then I think I'll put this down over here. And I'm going to put, because I do like this, I'm going to put this I'll put a little bit up here. Am I in camera? Yep, I think I am. And I just think when you have a personal planner, I think it makes it much more fun to write in your planners and take your notes and write what you've done during the day, what your goals are, what you want to do. If you do make YouTube videos, you can put them in here. I just find it very, I just love my date book calendar here like this. And then it's nice too. I like to use, because in the planner books right here in these, whatever they're called, they also have squares with, you can write on. Let me see if there's one in here. I might have said they have them here where you can write on them. And it's nice to have little side notes. And I really like that idea. So I always try to, that sweet little fox, isn't that cute? Maybe I should use the little, looks like a swallow. I like that bird. I'm going to use the bird here. Bird is the word. This is a pretty butterfly. I could use that butterfly there. And I could use another one up here. If I have an errand to run, I put it over here on, I'm going to put that up there like that. So I have that. This is on a slant. That's going to bother me, but I'm going to use it. I think it's supposed to be like that. And let's see, what else? Is there another little one I can use here? I'm going to do with the, these are hummingbirds. I always like to have something come off a little bit if it's a, I do like that. I don't want to cover that up. So let's see. I'm just looking through my little stuff over here. This is what I'm looking at and deciding on. And then I have these other papers here. Maybe I won't use this, although I do like that. But I like these as well. Are these pretty? Which way does this go? Goes this way. Goes that way. Like that. Like that bird, like that. I could put a little bit of washi tape across that. So I do like that. So I'm going to put these down. So I hope everybody is doing well. We're having extremely, extremely warm weather here. Lots of high humidity again. But it's okay. The cold will be here before you know it. And I'm going to leave this up just a little bit. So when I'm going to use some washi tape, and then it won't cover it up all that much. This is kind of thick. Let me see what I have for a thinner. I don't want to use it. Sometimes I do like to keep the theme going through. Maybe I can find another thin one. Because I want some cohesiveness. There's a thinner polka dot. Here's a Tim Holtz. And here's a very thin one. Let's see, that thin one might be a little too thin, but we will give it a try. All right, so sorry about it. I had a couple interruptions, and while I had the interruptions, I took my nail polish off. I couldn't stand all the chipping and all of that. So as you can see, I put the alphabet here. I was just ready to make the video again, and my husband, he pulled in. So I greeted him, gave him a kiss, and ran back up here to finish this. So added the butterflies. I put this, I really like this. I think this is a Tim Holtz, part of a Tim Holtz, oh gosh, set. And I'm going to put this stag on here because I really like this. So, you know, I guess it does, I'm going to say this does have a little bit of a fall theme. There we go. And so I want to add the wildlife and such to this, but I think this is quite lovely just the way it is. And again, I am going to put my tape over here. And I think I will, even though I've used the alphabet here, I'm going to continue with these top pages just to make it cohesive with the front page, and I'll give it some, I guess, cohesiveness, right? I wanted to say balance, but okay, so we'll put that there. And what did I do on this side? Sometimes I have to keep looking. Oh, I put it down here. The problem with when I get a washi tape, I don't know if you're the same, but I love to use it. You know, the one, if I really like this and that, so I'll be using that more. And then I go into a panic because I can't find it again. I wish there was a way I could copy it and make my own. Okay, so Good. All right, so this is the weekend. Here we go. Didn't put a saying in here. Isn't that pretty? I do like that. Okay, we're over to, I guess we can consider this maybe the second week of September. Let's see what we have here that I can use. I got a, looks like a blue heron or herring. We have this. This one's a little bit different. That's, can go that, yeah, because I didn't use, okay, so that would be easier to write on with those slanted lines. I could go that route. I thought that butterfly was attached. So I can go that route there. I do like it to keep my get it done open, okay? I like that. I didn't use that. Did I use that before? No, I used the green one. And again, I have a tendency to pull, yeah, I have a tendency to pull the same things. Maybe I'll use this on the next one. Oh gosh, let's see what, we have some smaller little pieces here. I could put that up there like that. Oh, I like this one too. Maybe we could put that in the next one. Oh, we've got some pretty little birds here. That kind of goes. I like the parrot because after all, I am a parrot head. Okay, I'm going to use that because I think I like that with the tree. And I'm going to go back and find some flowers here. I'd like some bigger. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's fun. Okay, these do not have any stems to them. These are pretty. So this here, I don't know if there's really any like tropical. That's pretty. I like that one. That could come maybe up over this side here. We could do that. I'm going to cut that out because I do like that. I think this is very pretty. So let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you keep, you know, what kind of planner you keep. If you do just junk journaling or if you have planners as well. I have a whole file cabinet in my cellar that has both my husband's and my planners that go back to when we met, 1982. And they have come in handy. I do know that. Maybe I could find a saying for here, because I definitely want to use these. And I want to, I don't think there's any other, I don't want another bird. I have a dragonfly. Let me get this down, because I do like this. And my planners make it easy when I scrapbook the family photos. Makes it very easy. I can pull out my date book. And I have all my notes in there from vacations and things. And when we went. So it makes it easier for journaling in my scrapbooks. this one here. I use that. Don't want mushrooms. And I like these stickers because they are, do I say transparent? What do I say, translucent or transparent? I'm going to have to Google that and see what's the difference. Okay, so we're going to put this here like that. Okay, there we go. So these little cluster collages are so fun. They really are a lot of fun to make. And they're easy. You really don't have to think. You don't have to think that much about them. Put that up here, sample only. And I would like a, maybe I won't do a butterfly or anything up here. I do want to use one of these little chipmunks because they're just really cute. But maybe in the next one. And I think I'll just use my washi tape. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and run a little bit of washi tape right here, okay? And then I will put this up there like that. And then I think I will take a little bit and I'm going to run it down here like this. I just want to get this. Well, I did want to get that a little even, but that's okay. All right. Here we go. So I tell my husband I'm going to come up and finish making a video, and he's calling me. I keep telling him he needs a cognitive test because he doesn't remember what I tell him. I saw a thing on Instagram the other day. I think I put on my stories. It says, when I bought my husband, he didn't come with ears. They were sold separately. I showed him that the other night. He didn't appreciate it. Oh, good Lord. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh and just have a good time, right? Especially when you tear your washi tape. He came wheeling in tonight in his big truck, and he was blaring Jimmy Buffett. That was tough on my husband. The Jimmy Buffett's death. My husband's been going to Key West since 1982, 1982, I think, 1980. He was going there well before I met him, and then we just kept the tradition up. We've taken our boys there every year since they were born. They like it. And they don't drink. That's the thing, that there's so many bars there, and it's a big party town. But they still like it. They like the weather. So, and I think I'm going to, I'm going to put just a little tiny bit right here. There, that's a cute page too. Like I say, it just makes it so much more enjoyable to make these. All right, we'll finish. I'm going to finish with you. I'm having a good time. If you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. You can take off and go do something else if you want. But I'm going to finish this. Where's that one that I said I really liked? I thought was cute. This one. And maybe I can find a, I'd like to find a saying, maybe to go with this one, with the flowers. Let's see, what do we have for sayings? I have other books too. I don't want anything too bright. I can and I will. There's my saying, less is more. I like the gold. Bloom, dream, believe, do, repeat. Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. Well, no, because I don't want that to go all the way across, because it'll look like washi tape. Killing it. Do what you love. How about if we, I'm going to do a round one again, I think, to be consistent, because we had the round one from before. So what if we do this? I'm going to glue this down. I'm just going to jump in with both feet. Come on. So seeing that this is September, let me know if you've started working on anything for Halloween, if you do anything for Halloween. I'm on the fence. I don't know. I really don't know if I should do anything for Halloween. Maybe you can help me out and tell me if you're interested in Halloween ephemera and stuff, or a junk journal, or whatever you might like. I like the Halloween. I like most Halloween decorations. I don't like them all, but I've always liked Halloween. I always liked the spookiness of it, and but I do find that people are starting to, I hate it when these curl, work on Halloween stuff, and I'm on the fence. I don't know if I should wait. So let me know what you would like to see me do. And then I guess I can go from there. Whoops. There goes the box. All right, so let's see. I love this cotton. I'm really anxious to do that. That I might put in my cowgirl journal. You know, being out in the Wild West, and of course you got tumbleweeds out in the West, but I think cotton would still go. Cotton would still work, right? Like a little bit of color, but I don't want too much. If I can get, I don't want a bright yellow. This rose here, I could put this coming down like that. That might be kind of pretty. What do you think? What do you see on here? That lily is pretty. This is pretty too. Maybe something like this. A little more muted. I would love to do a live video, but I'm really scared. I'm not set up. I don't know if I could get anything done because I'd be more interested in talking and answering to people. You know, maybe the way to do it if I did a live, because I probably wouldn't have that many people watch, but I'd have to probably pay my son. I'd have to bribe him. He could man my my tablet and tell me who's here, and then I could respond and he could type back. He could read the comments. That might be kind of fun to do a, I don't know if he'd want to do that. I think it would be fun. I'll have to ask him. Okay, so this we're going to put right here like that. That looks nice. I like that. I think that's pretty. And then here, I'll have a little space here to write in. I'm used to having something up here now, though, aren't I? I've covered all those up. So I have to cover, I didn't cover the errands on that. I'll leave that. And I think what we will do is just work with the washi tape again. Oh, I really like these pages. And I do like using, I really like using the Grabie Ephemera. I mean, I honestly didn't think about using my junk journal ephemera in here. And it also gives me ideas for journaling cards or whatever. So that's a nice thing. You know, and you can almost use one of these as a you can make it into a junk journal. You know, you can have all your stuff. You can make little pockets. Save yourself some work. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so here's the last page right here. This is the last one, and I'll be good to go. I can put all my stuff in for September, although I don't have a lot going on, which is nice. So maybe I can hang with all my subbies a little bit more. I like that. I don't think I used that bird. And what else do we have here? That's kind of fun. Oh, I used that one already. See, I'm eyeballing the ones that I've already used because those are the ones that I like. That's too big. I don't want to go that big. Oh, I like this owl. Oh, that reminds me. We were out on the porch late the other night. Our screened-in porch. And I think it was about 10 o'clock. I was reading, and it's real cozy. It's a very small porch. And the girls were out there. Daisy was laying in one of the chairs, and Bella was laying next to me. And all of a sudden, a barred owl started hooting. And oh my goodness, Daisy had never heard, she had never heard a barred owl before. And her head popped up, and she was very interested, to say the least. But it sounded beautiful. And we have not heard an owl in a long, long time around here. Let's see. So it was a really nice night, very enjoyable. Oh, I have a little rabbit here. Maybe some way I could use, somehow I could use the rabbit maybe. No, maybe I won't do that. This is my last one, and it's probably going to give me the hardest time. This is cute. Put the rabbit in there. We could have the owl there like that. I could put a little date or something in there. And the hummingbirds, those are pretty. I'm going to put the little rabbit in here. I want to get my head in your way here. Okay. So we have this little guy here. I'm going to put this down here. And then we will be done. So if you're new to my channel, I have heard, I made a video of my do's and don'ts, you know, for my channel. And that did bring out a couple gals that have subscribed, but they said they never comment. They watch. And I love to hear comments. I love to hear from my viewers. So if you're new to my channel, I'd like to know, if you don't mind sharing, you know, how you found me and what do you like best about my channel? You know, I'm just somebody that, you know, my channel is kind of like, I do what I like to do, and I do try to give my viewer what they want to see and what they're interested in. And the best way for me to do that is, you know, if you comment and you tell me what you like. And what you're interested in. You know, one thing I would like to do, I like to do the ink box cards again. I've had over had a lot of views on that one, and sometimes you just don't think it's the simple little things that people like. And that's why, you know, I thought I would do this video. It's not always about, you know, making another junk journal or making another tag. It's about watching people struggle taking stickers apart. There you go, you little son of a gun, you. But I'm just very interested in, I'm interested in all my viewers, that's for darn sure. But I'm just interested in what floats your boat. What do you like? Isn't that pretty? Very simple, easy. So again, I would love to hear from you. as to what you like. And Daisy, is that Daisy? Hi, sweetie. Daisy just walked in and she says, I know what I'd like. Well, hi, sweetheart. Hi, Dolly. She goes, I want food. She says, Mommy, you're up here. I know, honey. Oh, stop. I know. She's going to bark in a minute. It's dinner time for her. Shh. 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 Daisy, stop. I know. I'll give you some attention in a minute. There. Here comes Bella. Bella thinks she's missing out on something. There. So that is it. I think we have it covered. That brings us to the end of September. So again, here is my planner. And I just think these are really pretty pages for September. And I like the little mini collages in the corners. And I can add things as I go along. Add a stamp here or there. And that's it. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me while I work in my planner. I hope I gave you some ideas as to, you know, if you have some little ephemera hanging around, making your planner that much prettier and using your washi tape, keeping a cohesive theme through a month. If you liked it, then I got my point across to you. I'll say it was a good video. So if you did like this video, I'd love to have you give me a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love to have you subscribe because I love to have more people around my table that I can chat with and craft with. And for all of my returning viewers and my supporters, thank you. You have no idea how much you mean to me. So until next time, I will see you in my next video and have a great week, everybody. Alrighty, bye-bye.